I think we have an underrated pitching matchup here when the Chicago White Sox take on the Kansas City Royals. White Sox kind of shocked them yesterday, but today I like under the total between these two teams. Two good left-handed starters. Let's get right to that line. Odds makers came out with a number of 8, and neither of these pitchers is a marquee pitcher per se. So it was kind of interesting. I thought it might be a little bit higher, but no, they settled at 8, and I think that's a good number to go ahead and take the under here. We got two good pitchers. Again, I believe this is an underrated pitching matchup. For the White Sox, you got Jose Quintana. Comes in having a pretty good year so far. 3.75 ERA, 1.33 whip, 148 strikeouts. He's 7-10 on the year, but what I like about Quintana are two things. In his last 10 starts, the most he's given up is 4 earned runs. He did that 3 times. That's it. As well, he's got a 3.55 ERA on the road. So he's been a solid number 2 pitcher for the White Sox. Their number 1, of course, is Chris Sale. For the Royals, you got Danny Duffy having a good year in his own right. In his last 10 games, he's been sharp as well. So far this year, his ERA 4.11, 1.41 whip, 72 strikeouts, and he's 7-6 on the year. But in his last 10 starts, he's been even sharper than Quintana. He had 1 bad outing in which he gave up 5 earned runs, and that's it. Everything else was well under that. He's been sharp. I look for him to go ahead, come into this game at home, pitch really well, shut out a pretty weak hitting White Sox offense, no matter what they did yesterday. Offensively, let's go ahead and let's get back to those White Sox. One of the lower ranked statistically hitting teams in the American League, in the major leagues. They come in, they're ranked 27th in runs scored per game at under 4. They're 28th in OPS, 20th in batting average. They hit just 251 at a team. The last 5 games, they have swung the bat a lot better, and yesterday as well. I just don't anticipate them continuing that type of hitting. I think their stats are going to catch up to it today. I'll take Duffy in this spot against that Chicago White Sox offense. The Royals had a rough day yesterday. Overall, though, statistically, they're solid. They come into this game. They're ranked 5th in the major leagues in runs scored per game. They're 6th in OPS and 1st in batting average, hitting 273 as a team. And those are some scary statistics, and they all go up at home. So they're a really good hitting team. They're probably going to bounce back from yesterday, but I like Quintana to go ahead and keep them to 4 or less to help us get under that total. I think Duffy's going to have a really good game. All right, so that's going to be my under the total play in Major League Baseball today. I like Quintana and Duffy, both of them to have quality starts. I look for the Royals to go ahead and ultimately win this one, but something really low, maybe like a 4-2 type of ball game, 4-1. Should be a low-scoring affair. I'm going to back the under. That's one of my MLB picks today, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.